All right, so we are going on a nostalgia trip. I kind of already been doing it for the past like 45 minutes, but I figured I'd make a little content out of it. So I've been going through stuff from my old channel that I have not uploaded to in 5 years. And I kind of felt like going on a trip, a little bit of nostalgia. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So let us get back into it. The last thing that we checked out was setting up DxTory. I still find it so fucking wild, dude. Just back in 2018, I was still using DxTory. Is insane. Back when me and Dan did a podcast, we didn't even use the webcam or anything. He just put up a background. We talked.
On my way to school, and I haven't mentioned this to anybody or anything on here, so I didn't want to, or just like make a flat out video, because I'm gonna. So I was like, oh yeah, this is normal.
I don't remember what we were talking about there. I do remember though, I did do a vlog when we were doing this. So, I mean, my vlog channel is going to be next when we check this out.
My brain's all over the place, and sometimes it can take that fucked up path. To make
sure
it's Snapchat for Andrew.
Okay.
Request a walkthrough. It's a nice looking house, bro.
Yeah.
It was this one. Okay, you wasted 3 seconds, or 3 seconds of open space, so I don't need to self promo because
What happened?
Jerry's YouTube channel. I'll give him about 30 seconds of spotlight that he can talk about what he does best, and we'll end it off on that note. So Jerry, the floor is yours. Right about
This motherfucker actually timed me.
Alright, so usually I just record whatever. I try to get as many videos up in a week as I can. I'm trying more on streaming, and check out my YouTube channel, Captain Gaming 34, and on Twitch is Captain Gamer 034. So go check it out.
You got 10 seconds.
Check out my damn channel.
Oh, I was desperate back then. I still am. Fuck. Yeah, so yeah, me and Dan did that. I forgot, dude. We did some stuff with Gary's mod too.
Careful, TJ. Might be dead. You might be dead. TJ, just keep running. Don't turn around. death is behind you. Don't turn around.
I don't remember like some of the people we played with. Oh, I do now. I do remember. Holy shit. Setup video from 2018. What was that?
Alright guys, so what's going on?
Yeah, we had a I still don't know what it is. A basement, a sub-basement, whatever it is. Right right up there was our front door. And this was like our basement area, and then we had a second floor.
Alright guys, so what's going on? I am here bringing you
Yeah, that was our living room.
Setup video.
Funny thing is, I don't really do setup videos anymore. I got too lazy. I probably should make one though, as like updated, because as I was telling the stream earlier, I've got my dual PC set up, and then I've got a like an actual like server that I run.
Was gonna do like a house here, right here. This was when I still had my laptop. Down here to upstairs. And
Yeah, over here, before we got that desk that was in that corner, um, I used to sit with two dinner tables or like the tray tables. One for my laptop, one for my mouse, and like a drink or something. Because the router was right there. And it was bad if I wanted to record anything with a webcam because the window was right there.
in this corner, actually, when our heater was out, or no,
I remember that hat. I missed that hat.
AC was out. We actually had an thing in the window, so I had
We did?
my desk or my setup right here. This was when I still had my laptop,
Oh, right, we did.
and I was still running Ethernet and all that stuff for better connections and shit. So yeah, this is gonna.
And to this day, I still use Ethernet because we have 5 gigabit Ethernet and I use 2.5. My motherboard has a 2.5 gigabyte port.
Be my setup video. So let's get into it. Alright,
Let's break down the setup. So I had 2 chairs. I forgot why I had 2 chairs. This one originally, so Dan had bought 2 of them by accident. So I bought that one off of him, and that was my original one I had. So my dad would leave his coat there, and I would use that as a footstool when I was relaxing and just playing videos. I wish it told me what times I would upload these at, but yeah, so let's break it down. We got my laptop there with a second monitor. Then I think I had a triple monitor at the time based on how far apart that is. Don't know why we had gloves there. I had my sunglasses there. There's something and other shit there.
so here's a wide angle of it.
Wide angle. That's not a wide angle. That's a far shot.
I'm gonna be going from like left to right.
Dude, I missed that fan. That fan was so fucking great.
So first off, let's talk about this chair. This was my very first chair that I got when I got into PC gaming.
Okay, so I do talk about this shit.
And actually, the reason why I have this here is because when I'm laying on my chair,
Dude, it was so nice because I was still in Chicago and it'd be colder in the basement. So if I wanted to watch like YouTube or something, I put my feet up, get wrapped in the blankie. Oh, bro, I was so comfy. Yeah, I can't do that here. Like even right now, it's 78 degrees in my room. Ridiculous.
and
I'm in shorts, but I'm also in a long sleeve. It was cold in my room this morning. I forgot about the light I had mounted up here. I also had LED strips somewhere.
a lot of times I'll have YouTube up
Yeah, this was when I had a little Insignia TV.
or a movie up on this monitor, and I'll just put my feet up,
Hell yeah.
turn sideways.
Yeah, so like I would put my feet up and I would lay like this. Like it wasn't bad. It was very comfy for some reason. I don't know why it was so comfy like that, but it was.
And just watch. So it's actually really nice, this chair. It is kind of broken and kind of shit right now, but that's besides the fact. Over here, not really much. That stand is just
I still have that backpack. It's a kind of like a dual backpack actually. So that's the back end, and it's got a front end like where this orange zipper is. It's another piece that connects to it, and it kind of looks like the front end of a backpack. Both of them are underneath my bed.
Over here,
Don't ask me why there's a heat pack there, because even I don't remember.
not really much. That stand is just from that fan. So,
Yeah, so I put the fan on the desk, and because of the way the setup was with the U-shaped desk, it was kind of hard to use that fan the way I wanted it to, so I just popped that bitch off. This was the first monitor I ever had. Dan gave it to me.
jacket. So this is one of my monitors that Dan gave me. Now, he gave me this a while ago.
He gave me that when I got my first gaming computer, which we talked about earlier in the stream, and I'll talk about it again for the video.
And I think it was actually around the time that I got my computer, or at least like a few months after it. So, I do use it for my laptop, even though
I remember that laptop. It was so shit. I still have that fucking laptop, believe it or not. It's buried in my grandmother's room.
I don't use my laptop that much. This
Logitech C270, baby.
camera, or webcam, was actually the very first webcam that I ever had. And just in case I ever needed to talk to somebody on this computer or something, or if I needed to, like Skype or something with my family, that would have been the webcam.
So I'm still like this. For my computers, I use them differently. So back then, I would use this if my aunt wanted to Skype or something, because back then she lived in Florida. I still lived in Chicago. Now she's only 2.5 hours from me, but I would use that to Skype with her and some other people back when I still talked to my family. Well, most of my family.
Now this laptop, oh boy, this laptop. This laptop is actually the first computer that I actually started gaming on.
So, a little backstory to this too. My dad had a laptop, which was this. He was buying another one, and he was gonna give me his old. Well, he was gonna buy me like a gaming laptop, and at that time, AMD was not that great.
Like actual gaming.
I think this was AMD though.
Call of Duty.
No, this is Intel. So he bought one, and it was AMD. And back then, AMD, like I said, was not good for gaming at all. It was good for work. This is it's a home / work laptop, but it was slightly better. I think I was able to get 40 FPS on low settings on Black Ops 2.
And all that stuff. This was back when the specs were not as needy.
Yeah, so you know what? So Black Ops 2 needs a needs a Duo, 4 gigs of RAM, a GeForce 8800 GT, and 16 gigabytes of storage. That's for minimum. This was barely cusping the bare minimum. My old Xbox controller charger.
Specs for games nowadays are very, very demanding.
Yeah. I agree.
That's actually why when I move, I'm building a new computer. Not a laptop, a desktop. And then over here, that's with this. I actually got this stuff on, I think, grip. Slides off.
I remember that mouse. Bro, I would be in the middle of a game and I would just be messing around with the grip that was peeling off.
Then the fan I use, usually I don't have it on when I'm talking to people or when I am recording because
The wind, dude. Oh my god, the wind was awful. Staples fucking compressed air. You know what? I would talk shit about this red case. So that was a Nokia Windows 8 tablet. Let's see, I uploaded this 7 years ago. Oh, I did include the specs. Okay, so we'll go on that in a bit. The Windows 8 tablet. It was funny, I just got rid of that 3 months ago. And it still works.
Don't mind the compressed air. I actually was going to use that to clean my PC the other day, but I couldn't find it. PS4 controller, Xbox One controller. This is my Windows 8 tablet. I used to use this a lot when I was streaming, especially on this.
So I wouldn't be using it to actually stream. I would be using it as a secondary computer to watch my stream because it was GTX 950, not 960. So it was what was it called? It was terrible at multitasking. So if I had my stream up like I do here, I would not be able to do anything else that I wanted. So I would use it to watch my stream and watch for the chat and shit.
So, Blackout Edition. This is what I've been using for a little bit.
I miss these headphones so much. The K240s.
K2
I was talking about this earlier on stream.
40 Studio AKG headphones. They are actually $70 and they work really well. These are.
I wonder if they still are. Nope, didn't mean to do Google. They're $50 on sale. I liked them because they were open backed, so you could hear everything. God, they're still $80 though. Because back then I got them for 70. I actually wonder if I got them from Amazon, and if I did, how much were they actually? I did not, or if I did, my fucking Amazon history doesn't go back that far.
They're actually the most comfortable pair of headphones that I've had in years, other than my first pair of headphones.
I remember my little tuck drawer. I and my little tech drawer, it was full of cables and computer parts, especially my old heat sink.
There's a lot of shit in here, I know. Which are
Are those the skull candies?
these? The Skull Candy SLYRs. Yeah, I know. I have to go through this whole desk. I got that stuff.
I had my PlayStation and my Xbox games.
Not as much shit in here, but I got that. I got that stuff.
Can we talk about the Panda Express bag? If I remember correctly, I had nothing but chopsticks in this motherfucker.
Not as much shit in here, but I got that. Over here, I got.
There's more chopsticks! Oh yeah, I 3D printed a wheel. That was in school.
Stuff. And over here.
What do I have in here? Notepads. A lock, because I was going to the gym at the time. Just, this was the random drawer, I think.
I got stuff. So I really gotta go through all this shit later. But we're moving, so a lot of that shit's probably gonna be either.
I miss that pen, too. It was a pen we made in wood shop. It was nice. I don't remember what happened to that pen.
Packed up or thrown away. But yeah, these are a really nice pair of headphones.
Dude, I miss that desk. Dude, that desk was so nice.
I'll leave a link to them in the description. Got another notebook over there with some shit wrote on it. And actually,
The whiteboard, I still have that whiteboard. This was when I was using I was handwriting notes. For video ideas. So I did a vlog that day. I don't know what that was. Sony Vegas tutorial, DxTory tutorial, Elgato, and a setup video.
this is new.
Then I had to record a then apparently I had to record another Vegas tutorial, a Skybounds episode 5, and another DxTory tutorial.
It's pointless, but new. Well, to me, it's not pointless because it actually helped. I do have extra ones in here.
Still have that same bottle. And I think I only have a Black Expo.
I got a kit. There's really nothing else for here right now. So now for the setup in general.
Oh yeah, I had the LED strip up there and a C920.
And then I'll get to the other side in a little bit.
Still have that C920. My dad's using it though.
And up there. So these two monitors are Asus VP2288.
Funny thing, one of them is at my aunt's house, and the other one is on my floor by my door.
Monitors. They are 75 hertz.
21.5, but they're labeled as 22. Yep.
One of these monitors to match the triple monitor setup, and then this is going to be used for consoles.
Funny thing is I never got a third VP2 228H. I don't remember what I ended up having.
And for when I record and all that on with the Elgato. This is my new webcam that I got on Christmas as well. It is a Logitech C920. It's 1080p. It's very nice. The keyboard I've actually had since I was gaming on there.
Yeah, Razer Black Widow with a Razer Naga Chroma and a Razer Goliathus mouse pad.
Actually. But
yeah, let's go down the specs. So that laptop, an i3 3227U. What is that? 4-core, 4-thread? 2-core, 4-thread. Ooh. 8 gigs of RAM, a 500 gigabyte hard drive. Yeah, the Skull Candy. Let's look these up. Here it is. Those were them. Those were the headphones. I still have a piece, or I think I either have a piece or both pieces of the Vespula. And I actually think I have the fucking Goliathus too. So let's take a look at the desktop. It was an i5 4440 at the time. Then I upgraded to a 4790K. And I'm not seeing it on here, but it was an Asus H81M motherboard. It was a micro ATX. A GTX 950 PNY. It was nice. It had the blue shield. Only 8 gigs of RAM, which I think later on I upgraded to 16. A regular 1 terabyte hard drive, a 500 gigabyte hard drive, and a 2 terabyte external with the Blackout Yeti C920 Blackwood Ultimate. Naga Chroma, the K240s. You have the Goliathus medium-sized mousepad, which I believe I still have. I had a Patreon? It's got to be disabled by now. Joined January of 2018. Yeah, I don't think I did anything for it.
Still. In CLA.
Oh,
Use
my vitamins. Energy and metabolism. I forgot what that is. A multivitamin. Quadriline, CLA. Oh man, I haven't seen that stuff in a while.
D level was very low after my surgery.
Yeah, they wanted me to take some of that. Yeah, the RGB fucking LED strip.
Change color. So RGB a little bit. Well, so it's not as dark as
Like I have the sparkling Dasani and a coffee right there.
it looks.
Yeah, what do I have in that bitch?
And then in here,
Oh, the Xbox.
we have the rest of the triple monitor setup. PS4, Xbox One, and the Elgato.
Oh, so this is how long I've had it for. So when I swapped over to the Mac Mini as my secondary computer, I had to get a new Elgato. So I got the HD60X. Because this one, the HD60S, is not compatible with it.
Now I am planning on doing an Elgato tutorial. Not like
So these bullets, I still have them actually, or the bullet casings. They're actually in front of my TV. So this was the first time my dad ever took me shooting. It was a 9mm. It was a Beretta 92 FS. His Springfield Armory. I think it was just called the Operator 45, and then we shot a Desert Eagle 44. Oh, so beautiful.
Beretta 92F or 92FS, something like that.
It was an FS.
45 caliber, which is this one, is from my dad's Colt 1911. He's got a Springfield Armory.
Yeah, back then I didn't know much about guns, so I called it a Colt.
And then this one's actually from a Desert Eagle. This is Desert Eagle. It was a 44 Magnum, not a 50. The 50s have very fucking powerful kick. My other PS4.
Yeah, and he didn't trust me.
And then over here, got some packs of gum. Got some car magazines back there. Some my shade.
Yeah, back when I was reading car magazines.
And And then just some other stuff, gloves and all that. Those actually should be in the garage. My dad uses those when we work on the car.
Oh, yeah. Yo, that's crazy. I had this back then. I still have this fucking kit. It's in my top drawer.
Have this is because my dad needed some stuff for wires, so he got that. Construction at my school.
He got that?
My post-workout stuff that I used to use.
Oh, yeah.
Some cards from my
And then in woodshop, we made a house.
my surgery.
I made a house. My partner did fuck all.
And then he apparently had another one on there. I should be.
God. It's been so long since I've looked at any of this shit, dude. Yo, back when I was doing hair tutorials, I still like Blue Mon's stuff. I don't think I have any anymore.
Pretty much done, but it's not.
Back when I was blow drying my hair, bro.
Is I didn't put any water in my hair. But I did do the.
Oh, and back when I was fucking straightening it too. Holy shit. Fuko Scheme Cream. I used to use that to tame the frizz. Then I'd use the Blue Mon's cream clay to style.
I'll be using a finger scoop, not much. So one of the other reasons why I like using the skin cream is because I like
That and it made my hair soft.
the separation that it causes. Like even though I have it straightened, stay flatting.
So the funny thing about that is that around this time, the front of my head would go down to like to my chin. It's even lower now. I went back to the original haircut. I wanted to grow it out again. And I cannot stand when my hair is grown out, like, all over. I tried. I can't do it.
And when I'll leave a link to recommend. This one is like the smoother edition of this with.
Yeah. I did a few things with hair. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. That was surgery time. So, you know what? We're gonna... So, for anyone who might not know, I was born with a walking disability. I've mentioned it on this channel a few times. And it wasn't until I was 18, which was about here. Well, no, it was 17 technically. Until I could get the surgery because I had to be at a point to where I wasn't gonna grow any taller. That there was a surgery that fixed it. Fixed the issues.
Alright, so I'm re-recording this because I had an issue with the video, but that's alright. Cool in there. So, another thing, before I get to that computer, my setup is still here. Like, I'll show you. I'm still using the 2 monitors and the TV. Still using the Yeti. The Yeti I'm only using for my PlayStation though. I have it hooked up right now for the vlog, but I'm recording this with my laptop. It's actually something I haven't used in a while to record at least.
I forgot why too.
But I do need to get 3 more monitors. One more and they're all going to be the same ones. Asus VP228Hs, I believe. one of them for this, and the other one for the old PC. Or, I'm gonna say new one when I rebuild it. Thinking about getting like a cheap 1070 or 10.
So the funny thing about that, I was talking about getting a 1070. That never happened. And before I went into surgery, just realized I wasn't showing it. Before I went into surgery, I cleaned my computer, took everything out and everything. Bent the CPU pins. That was the first and only time I've done that. And it wasn't until after I got home from the hospital was when I could get it replaced.
Going to be get rid of that. If I really wanted to do that, I can hook up some RGB lights. I'm gonna look into the whole streaming PC thing, but I'm not really sure about that.
Oh wait, no, that's why I was using my laptop, because my PC was down because the CPU pins were bent. That was the reason. Because I actually, when that happened, I went live. Yeah, I did like a YouTube live thing. After I look at some videos, I'll find the live. But oh my god, this was on my laptop.
This bed. Hey guys, what's going on?
Can't believe I recorded and uploaded 45 minutes of footage at the hospital because the hospital Wi-Fi was fucking awful.
Let me know that there was an opportunity to get my legs fully straight.
So the way I was when I walked originally is my knees were bent. They would not straighten. They were bent, turned in. I always walked lean forward. My back was arched.
Which is actually something I've been waiting for pretty much all my life. So I was really excited to hear about that. At first we said no, but
Yeah, at first we said no because it was a completely different surgery that my doctor proposed. The recovery time for the first one was about 5 times longer. I forgot what the surgery was, but
then I got to thinking, and then my dad wanted me to start thinking about like what I wanted to do. So I went with the surgery. There was 3 options. There was this surgery. There was one where they go in the back of my knee, which would cause like more tendon rips, more muscle.
yeah, so that surgery, if I would have went through with that one, there would have been a lot more surgeries and a lot more recovery time. And then the third surgery, I'm just gonna skip over it. The third surgery was to put my legs in straight casts and force them straight, which would have been a lot fucking worse. And there was a heavy possibility that they would revert back to being bent.
It basically. And then I have occupational therapy. It feels is something I will show you guys when I'm actually.
This is when I was able to walk around finally, because there's the walker I had to use. I had gotten out of my bed and walked, and I was able to actually sit at the desk in front of the bed.
All right, guys. So what is going on? I know the last time I uploaded a video was for me 3 days ago, which was Sunday. So in that, I just kind of talked about trying to get everything back set up.
So here I was explaining when I got back home, I was gonna replace the motherboard in my PC.
Taking at least
So,
What the fuck?
or 1 sec, I need to figure out where the backpack is. Alright guys, so I actually scratched that about me not being able to do my hair. I actually found everything on camera.
Okay.
Sorry about that. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys. See you all later. But anyway, as I was saying,
Oh my god.
um, um just stuff at the end, which isn't hard, and so it's easier to break down and put in and all that stuff. Edit everything anyway. Better.
So after that surgery, February 15th, I was still in recovery. Actually, February 11th, I was still non-weight bearing. So what they ended up doing was they did both legs at the same time, or else the recovery time would have been twice as long if they did one leg and one leg. um and the 13th was the first time I stood straight. I wanted to surprise my grandmother. So I sat in the chair. The second she walked through that door, I stood up and I was standing straight. I had never stood straight in my life up until that surgery. And that was better than any gift I could have ever gotten. Shout out to Shriners for that. Let me see, what was this one? This was not long after I got back home from the hospital.
And then that's when I started getting into problems. So I'm completely wiping that
God, I forgot I did this shit on carpet.
drive. And maybe not the other one, I'll just delete the files off of it. So what I'm doing now,
What was wrong with it?
and I'm clearing out my main hard drive.
This is before I had to look shit up. I don't remember these anymore.
I've been doing this since like 5-ish. Yeah, that sounds about right, about 5-ish. And it's 9 o'clock. So
I don't remember what was going on.
So, I think everything that I did kind of screwed it up even more, but I'll figure it out tomorrow. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I ended up completely fresh installing Windows. H81M Plus. That was the motherboard. Yep. I remember this shit.
There's just a few like little things I gotta set up, like the mics on schedule.
God, this was back in the day where I would record for like days and then throw everything together.
Especially since I'll have the time. A few more things on
on my computer, like some of my programs, and then I have to set up the PlayStation back up. Do some new stuff with that planning. Um,
Aw,
yeah, like I said, I don't know.
he's
what's
my
going on.
dog.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing with that computer. But yeah. Anyway, other than all the boring crap, everything's going well.
He's my dog. I still got that little shit.
Anyway, we're feeling really good right now. So yeah, have everything set up, have everything.
It's also weird sometimes, like especially like I don't really care that I used to vlog without a shirt on or anything. It's just really weird not seeing anything here, because like I got a tattoo, I got the tattoo here. It's just weird seeing myself without them, because I've had them for so long now. What is this fail clip?
Hang on.
What?
Hang on. I want to see this.
No, back up. You might die.
Oh,
Back up. Like, back up. Back
me and Andrew in Sky Factory or
up.
Skyblockers.
Back up.
Sky Factory.
Ooh, I'm gonna stretch out a little
Oh,
bit.
the
more.
chance
About 1 minute
block.
to drop. Fucking like
God, look at that FPS.
50 diamonds. Like, no. Oh, hey.
Was it
You
just
went
a firework?
bomb. Yeah, just a firework.
Do it.
Oh, we got sponge.
And leather.
Well, I got armor out this. Probably could decraft it.
Oh,
Um.
oh.
Watch out. No, watch out. Watch out. You coon. I'm gonna try something.
Happy
Shit,
with those
B.
chance cubes?
Hey guys, hey guys, look,
Oh, it's
Look.
Dan.
I'm Amanda Todd.
God. Oh yeah, here it is. I don't remember. So I don't know if this was in the video, but I was talking about this earlier in stream.
Alright, guys.
But I was showing something from one of my other videos, and I was in my Mustang. This was like close to when I first got it.
So this is gonna be a vlog. I'm going to.
So this Mustang is the first car I ever owned, and I still have it. It does not run the same. And like I was saying earlier on stream, the only way I could fix it is either by dropping in a new motor or rebuilding the motor. And we aren't doing either of them. We're just going to be getting rid of it.
Continue it tomorrow as well. Mustang. And yeah, it's
Yeah.
a V6, but that's
When it actually like ran, it was good. Like it's still clean. You can see it still has the wax on the tires from the dealer. Yeah, so this was not long after I got it.
okay. It still sounds really cool.
This was in the parking lot of my old school.
But this is the car. It does have a few muffs and scratches around, but other than that, I coupon so sitting there for like 5 minutes. And I had the AC on.
Ryan.
Blasting. Yeah, no, not really. I think last day, or for me it was Monday. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. A Would you rather video? It vlog soon. Probably. Well, and then plates right now, and I don't have a parking permit yet. So this is where my desk used to be. Right here.
Oh yeah, and that was before I got that U-shaped desk. Oh man, dude, like looking at this shit again brings back a lot of memories. Oh my god, when I had the fucking snowball? How was the mic quality on this fucker?
Hey guys, what is going on? Me when I pick up the computer because he told me if I bring them, then he'll put them in.
The plosives, dude. Holy shit. I did a Reddit 50-50. Did I... Please tell me I fucking... Okay. Okay. So I did blur it. That shit didn't scar me like it did everybody else. What was this? Uh... This was payday, bro. Oh my god. Back when I did Google Feud. Back when I did other hair videos. Alright. Oh, yep, here it is. So this is when I, yeah, it even says mobile. This is when I broke my computer.
So as some of you guys know, I took it apart. So I didn't put it back together or anything just yet, but here is the side panels, the fan.
Yeah, the side panel had a weird ass fan. Like it had room for two of them. I still don't know what size those are.
This is actually one of my monitors from the setup, and then graphics card. But
God, I remember that graphics card.
now there is.
Yeah, we were trying to fix the... So what ended up happening was I cleaned the computer and bent some of the CPU pins.
This is why we had the hair dryers, because we were trying to melt off some of the thermal compound.
Yeah, some of the thermal paste leaked in to where the pins were.
It's been like that the whole time. At first I was testing it with that monitor. I thought there was. I'm still gonna try and do a vlog before I go into surgery on Wednesday.
Yeah. Man, I went live a lot. Like, it looks like I streamed often.
Okay. Origin real quick.
The old ass OBS GUI.
With the specs that I was gonna get, and they always had that. But I'm just gonna talk while I wait for my aunt to get here.
How shit was I?
No.
Okay, well, right now I'm just driving around. 720p.
Heli. Oh boy.
What did I do? Just
Actually, you know, I'm just gonna end the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.
oh yeah, I think I was waiting for somebody to come, and they showed up, and I just ended. I streamed Modern Warfare? No shit, I sure did. And it was at this house too. Cause that's an Eero. That's what we got. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause I ended up I think I ended up re-uploading that or something. Cause I could actually record like after I started doing the dual monitor shit or the dual PC shit. What was no live streams? There we go. What was the last live stream I did? Insurgency?
Okay. So I am now making people not alive in Insurgency Sandstorm.
Okay. Oh my god, I did PC Building Simulator?
Alright, so
That's funny because I was just streaming PC Building Simulator 2 earlier. This game was far less buggy. Oh, that PC boot up sound. Dear God. Yeah, let's go to the vlogs. $11 ago, they got they copyrighted me? For what? 11 days ago. This is 7, 8 years ago, dog. For fucking what? Dude, that is weird. I returned in 2021.
Alright,
I vlogged so much on this channel.
guys, what's going on? I'm here for a quick vlog.
Yeah, I had to punch it there.
There's people behind it. And the whole but I just kind of wanted to take this time real quick.
Oh yeah. I forgot when I was when I was in Spanish back then. I was living in my dad's room because he was living and worked out of state for a good while.
I thought I'd vlog a little bit today since I got the house to myself.
See that paper? That's not the only one.
Currently here, and I'm doing stuff for
I studied and did this final. I did it throughout the night and it was hell.
one of my classes.
I got absolutely no fucking sleep.
Look at
These papers were all over the bed.
the bed, and it is just a complete mess. I just need to do a few things, and here's the thing: I had everything written down. And once I'm done with everything, it'll be the requirements that it needs to. but I need to make sure that there's not added words and everything in there that I wanted to put back on my phone. So I'll end up doing is edit the other Black Ops, and then I shall
Yeah, then I spent the rest of the day editing videos and tried not to pass out of my chair.
start streaming and just having fun.
Oh, guess I did stream.
So
Yeah, you could see it. I was fucking done, dude.
I actually got bored of Minecraft. It's like I talked to get very, very pissed to the point to where I have thrown stuff, and I don't usually do that. But
What happened?
I'm gonna explain it like in Call of Duty. That's generally something that pisses me off.
Oh yeah, I still play it though.
At the my bedroom, when on the couch, I actually tried falling asleep in my chair because I've done that many times.
I still do that.
I watch something, or I actually, I watched something on this TV because this is my Fire TV. So I turned something on, and I was leaning back, and I tried. It didn't work.
Yeah, bro, I had times where I could literally be like how I am right now and fall asleep without an issue. And then there were times like this where I would be up all night, be busy as shit, and then do stuff throughout the day. And then when I actually tried, dude, it would not work at all.
Any other day. Anyway, I just wanted to address some things before. I got bread. A bit more.
What was my fat ass making?
Because for one, to me it's not wasting because it's going to be unused. So why keep something if you're not going to use it? And not just that, a lot of it is kind of like the outer shell.
Oh, red onion. So what was... Oh, yeah. There was... Basilisks. I just realized that typo. It's supposed to be basilisk or ballistic.
All right, guys, what is going on? This is going to get the G Skill, Rip Jaws 5 and then I shall install when I unplug my.
Yeah. So the RAM in this video is what is in my server computer that I need to upgrade, but I can't upgrade because RAM prices are fucking ridiculous.
Because I'm going to sit down.
That was so cool, dude. Yeah, I couldn't get that in for shit, but I was also using one hand like a moron.
Alright, so it makes. This is add data RAM. Shoot for. I'm going to put the glass panel back on, and then.
Damn, I was smart back then. Smarter than I am now because I had to re-turn on fucking XMP the other day.
Give an idea of everything. My RAM is on. Give an idea of everything. My RAM
Back when Dragon Center actually worked properly.
is might change that out. Right there. I might change that out.
It got to the point where I changed it out to a 360 on the top. You notice how a lot of these are like, I'm starting again, or I'm back, or shit like that? It's because I kept taking like long ass breaks. Oh, bruised four ribs. I remember that. I fell back into a hand towel rack, and it was metal, and I had a huge ass bruise on my side. Bruised four ribs. That was fun. Oh, what about my reviews and tips? What did I do with this channel? 2 fucking videos. Oh, that is hilarious. And now we're at the end era, which is this channel, because this, I'm not making any other channels. I'm sticking with this channel. I like my Gaming Lieutenant channel. Actually, you know what? We didn't check. Did I do anything with this fucking vlog channel? Oh yeah, it was the gaming laptop shit. Oh, that was a good amount of nostalgia. I have not seen a lot of that shit in years. That DX Story tutorial setup. Oh, that threw me for a fucking loop. I have not seen, talked about, or heard of DX Story in probably 5 years. Which apparently is when I played it. God, that was a lot. Well, now that I have successfully wasted time, and I've been streaming for 5.5 hours, I think it is time to start calling it. Mostly because I'm tired. I get a shower. It's 9:40. I want to relax. So I mean, this video and the one before, the PC building simulator one, those 2 videos will be going up on my main channel in full. And the entire 5.5 hour stream will be going up on my VOD channel. Now, that also depends on how much longer I'm on for. However, this is the end of the video. So if you're watching this on YouTube, check the links down below. Go check out my other YouTube channels. Follow my Twitch channel. Check out my Patreon if you're feeling generous. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.